Welcome to our special edition. Today we'll be exploring the world of Kohinoor foods. I'm Linda, your host for the day, with some special flavors coming your way. We have on our panel today Mr. Sanjeeva Rishi, Vice President International Sales, Dr. Sushant Mishra, Head of R&D, Mr. Puneet Mahajan, Head of Marketing, and Mr. Ankush Arora, Head Organic Division. My first question is for Mr. Puneet Mahajan. Sir, how does it feel to be the undisputed leader of authentic Indian taste?
Our food is actually Kohinoor foods. Worldwide in 60 countries where we export, it is rated as the best in the industry.
What makes Kohinoor food so special that it's become a passion amongst the people across the world?
This brand Kohinoor which we built we've done it with a lot of passion, a lot of affection, a lot of love. And whatever is done from here, from within the heart, is the best thing ever made anywhere in the world. We've got a wide range of products in our portfolio. It's just not basmati rice, it's ready-to-eat foods, frozen, paneer, blended spices. We've got dry fruits, we've got a whole range of namkeens. That's just to name a few.
That means we name it and you have it.
All of them, absolutely.
That was so tastefully worded, Mr. Mahajan. Let us now take you to Kohinoor Foods corporate office in Delhi, where our special correspondent Nidhi is waiting with some interesting facts and information.
Hello everyone. I'm standing in front of the state-of-the-art office of Kohinoor Foods. And a while ago, we had Mr. Satnam Arora, who is the MD Kohinoor Foods with me.
The best thing is the quality of the product. We are happy that wherever our product is being placed, people pick it with respect, and that is one of the reasons of its growth. We have best of the distributor, and on top of it, we have one of the best partners, Aldhara Kohinoor from Abu Dhabi. UK also is a great success. The biggest success of Kohinoor, it is backed by a very strong, dedicated team, and they are taking it forward.
Let us now move on to Mr. Gurnam Arora, who is the Joint Managing Director of the Empire.
Now food, when you start a food business, food has two ingredients. One is the taste, other is the quality. And we successfully captured both of them. UK, USA, Canada, Australia. You can find our products in that market. And we are very happy with this brand today. People vouch for it. It has been the most trusted brand. It is on the Guinness Book of Record for creating the biggest biryani in the world.
Let's take a tour of the factory to share interesting facts with our viewers. Shashank is right there.
This biryani tells a tale of sheer aroma. Let me take you through the factory where they churn magic into their rice.
To get the mark of Kohinoor, it has to go through a series of stringent processes and tests. The paddy is procured from the best locations, harvested traditionally with adequate scientific procedures.
Once selected, the paddy is then brought to the world's best processing unit with mechanized system for cleansing, grooming and packaging.
The technology used for quality analysis and quality control at Kohinoor Foods is the best technology that is available in the global market. The paddy is then properly dried to extract maximum moisture, which helps keep the best aroma and taste intact. Thereafter, it is stored in silo tanks with 250 metric ton capacity, along with a storage capacity of 50,000 metric tons, each equipped with proper ventilation and rodent control facilities. Initial cleansing is carried out to remove foreign particles and threads, which is then followed by a magnetic separation process to remove iron particles. Finally, the paddy goes through dehuskers and is turned into rice. The man behind it all, Mr. Jugal Kishore Arora, who shared the brilliant achievements of Kohinoor Foods with us previously.
Let us meet the generation next, young and enthusiastic Mr. Amit Arora, who will share his views on the distribution of Kohinoor Foods across the world and consumer perceptions in the foreign markets.
Kohinoor Foods is one of the largest exporters out of India. We're exporting over 110,000 tons of rice throughout the world. Our factory in Haryana is one of the largest in the country. We've got many happy customers throughout the world, and it feels great, to interact with them. Sometimes at exhibitions, fairs, even supermarkets. I have gone to the various shelves and seen customers happily pick up our products. And it's a great feeling.
Oh, it's going to taste even more delicious after knowing all these facts. We now have on our expert panel Ms. Akriti Kohli, the famous food critic who is fondly associated with Kohinoor.
I've always been a foodie. Once I was in New York and I picked up this Kohinoor food pack. That pack hooked me on to Kohinoor and made me realize what I had to be.
That's called love at first sight. Now let's go on to another trip, to the food factory where the packaging takes on.
Yes, Linda, we are at Kohinoor Foods and we are going to witness some amazingly delicious stories. Absolute food loyalties.
This is the research and development wing of the factory. Each and every pack of food goes through stringent monitoring by our experts. No wonder then, the best quality food reaches the consumer. There is a vast variety of packaged food available here at Kohinoor. I don't think I can cover all, but let me try to showcase as much as is possible.
Absolutely amazing. Honestly, after knowing so much, anyone will become a Kohinoor fan. It's a complete package of taste, hygiene and traditional authenticity. So Akriti, what's your take on packaged food and ready-to-eat food recipes from Kohinoor?
The food feels very fresh and delicious, irrespective of the distance that it has traveled. You know, this speaks very highly about the quality as well as the packaging of the food. I never miss Indian food when I'm traveling.
Dr. Mishra, what are the new innovations and latest research happening at Kohinoor?
Of late, we have been working with new concepts of the food products in both ambient and as well as the frozen sides. In the ambient, we are working with superfoods like quinoa, chia seeds, and on the frozen sides, we are working with Indian authentic products like biryani. So we are hoping to come out with new projects coming soon.
Earlier in the day, we met with Mr. Nishant Arora. Let's see what he has to say about the food industry.
Times are changing. Because of hectic work schedules, the last thing you want to do is come back home and prepare a meal. We just want our customers to relax and not worry about what to eat at the end of the day or think 2 times before calling their friends over. Everything they need is ready to be served.
Fact is, Kohinoor is the first Indian brand to be served on board Malaysian Airlines, and Kohinoor being Kohinoor has its royal list of loyalists at the Royal Palace of Brunei, Emirates and Sultanate of Oman. We now have with us Mr. Sanjeeva Rishi, Vice President International Sales. Let's ask him about his international endeavors.
We say 60 countries, but rice is primarily that goes to Saudi Arabia, to UK, to US. And I'm very proud to say that more than 2,500 store shelves in UK alone. You talk of Tesco, you talk of Sainsbury, you talk of Morrison's, or if you are talking about US, you talk of Costco, you talk of all the stores it is available. So that's the real strength, the equal distribution. As far as all the recognitions are concerned from various bodies, from the government and all we do have, but the true recognition comes from the customer who likes the brand, not only its taste, not only its name, they like it as such. And that's where we are very strong.
It's a matter of great pride that Kohinoor has won the renowned APIDA Award for 14 consecutive years and a National Award for Export Excellence. Purity these days has become a rare word and health a major issue. Let me introduce you to Green Grown, a Kohinoor Foods initiative. We have with us today Mr. Ankush Arora, who heads the Green Grown division. Let's hear it from him.
Green Grown represents fresh organic food, which is a way to enrich our lives. Being healthy is being happy. Our products are 100% natural organic, meeting with international standards. It's great to have built a food empire, but more than that, we've built trust, which comes naturally with Kohinoor.
So that's all from us today. We hope to embark on another journey of taste, health and happier times.